Michael Myers, a force of nature that fell upon Haddonfield on a cold Halloween night in 1963. At just 6 years of age, without a word, without a warning, Michael took a butcher's knife and struck down his own sister Judith. The act was methodical, purposeful, pure. There was no rage, no remorse, just a piercing, icy resolve. Michael was taken away, locked up in Smith's Grove Sanitarium under the care of Dr. Samuel Loomis. There, for years, Loomis tried to reach him, to treat him, to redeem him. But within Michael, there was a blackness, a pulse with no heart, only intent, absolute, incomprehensible evil. It remained, undiminished, unhindered, hidden beneath a silent, staring face. Then, nearly 15 years later, Michael escaped. His return to Haddonfield marked a trail of death, a path forged through unrelenting primal darkness. His motives were unfathomable, his movements inexorable, a soulless void, only a vacuum, pulling everything warm and human into the abyss. Among those caught in his silent orbit was a young woman named Laurie Strode, unaware that a passing glance at the old Myers house would make her the next thread in his dark tapestry. But to the shape, she was not a person. She was a pulse, a shadow, an echo waiting to be silenced. She ran, she fought, she survived. But survival did not mean escape, for where Michael walked, no victory was ever final. Each encounter left deeper scars, each return more brutal than the last. And so, when the doctors tried to destroy him, they shot him, again and again. They watched as flames consumed the hospital where he had fallen. They believed it was over, but Michael disappeared into the night. No body was found, no breath, no trace, only silence and blood on the floor. Years passed. Each time he returned, they tried to stop him. They chased him through burning homes. They locked him away. They tried to bury him in steel, in stone, in fire. But Michael endured. He survived wounds that would end any man. He stood where life should no longer cling. And even when the town forgot, even when time moved on, he returned. He was not bound by death, not broken by pain. Michael remained. His body refused to die. The world tried to forget him, but the silence never lasted. Each time they thought the nightmare had ended, it began again. Not louder, not faster, just closer. Legends turned to whispers. Whispers turned to silence. And in that silence, something listened. It wasn't a force that could be explained. It simply became aware. It did not arrive. It noticed. Michael was not captured. He was chosen. The entity did not see a man. It saw a vessel, silent, relentless, already shaped by something ancient and primal. Where others screamed, he stood still. Where others fled, he pursued. He did not resist the fog. He was already part of it. A soul so emptied of light, so utterly consumed by purpose, that even the entity, a being of endless hunger, paused and understood. Michael did not enter the trials. He continued them. And now he walks among the endless realms of the fog, not bound, not reborn, but simply continued. The shape, not a name, but a silhouette, an absence where humanity should be. To those who crossed his path, he was never a man, just a shadow in the dark. Michael Myers, the shape, the embodiment of pure, inexorable evil. Enter the portal, remain in the fog.